Cumuto Manzalina, Member of Parliament. Dr. Rai Ragberry. Pointer Pear, Member of Parliament. Dr. David Lee. Couva North, Member of Parliament. Mr. Ravi Ratiram. Former UNC Senator and economist Tahaka Obika. Councillors of the Sandy Grande Regional Corporation and councillors of the Mayaro Rio Claro Regional Corporation. A hearty good evening to my Cumuto Manzalina family and the loyal viewers tuned in on the various platforms tonight. It is indeed quite an honor to have the opportunity to express what concerns me as a youth from Cumuto Manzalina and of our country. The age from 10 to 24 is a crucial transformational period in the life cycle of young people, from dependence to independence, from childhood to adulthood, from primary to secondary school onto tertiary education, or perhaps the labor market, or even both. I have lost count of the number of times I have heard a young person of my age bracket lament their difficulty obtaining employment. I am sure most of us, if not all of us, in this auditorium can list a few names of young adults who, for a long time, have been sending out applications for jobs they are qualified for. Unfortunately, they are still jobless. Young adults graduated with bachelor's degrees and masters are still out of a job. After the first 5 years of the present Prime Minister governing our country from 2015 to 2020, the total unemployment rate showed a gradual increase. On the other hand, it is beneficial to note that from 2010 to 2015, the unemployment rate for that 5 years had proven to show a significant decline, which was under the governance of the Honorable Kamla Persad-Bissessar as Prime Minister. My brothers and sisters, a blind eye, my brothers and sisters, I repeat, a blind eye should not be turned on such important information. It then leads me to question, would the emerging demands of our nation's youth be met in our distant yet near future by our present government? I feel as though over recent years, the government's interest and investment in youth development through sports have been declining more than the cost of living. To date, we the citizens of this nation have, to our dispersal, established highly equipped sporting facilities, one very much like the National Aquatic Center in Couva and the Northeastern Regional Multi-Purpose Sports Facility, of which were both built under the visionary leadership of Kamla Persad-Bissessar. Die performance, like she does say. Die performance, like she does say. On your club, die performance! Contrastingly, I don't see the present government offering sporting programs at these facilities to attract our nation's youth to be involved actively in sporting activities. Suffering the advancement of the skill set of our youths enforced through sports will only demolish the foundation for social development. Will the government ever intend to elevate youth athleticism that has the potential to expand the sporting economy? Unemployment and the lack of invested interest in youth development through sports are just two of the many issues that affect many youths of this country. Unfortunately, I am limited by time to gently touch on the superficial surface of those two concerns. But as I close and I make way for the other powerful speakers to come after me, I say to especially mothers, be mindful of who you put in a position to be an example of a leader to your children. Invest in leadership. Invest in leadership. Invest in leadership that will lead our nation's youth to a future as bright as the rising sun, or perhaps brighter. My brothers and sisters, thank you. Thank you, my brothers and sisters.
Ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, this is the first time that this young man has hit a USC platform.